Emily Carter dropped the metal stick from her hand and collapsed onto the cold floor. Her whole body was covered in sweat. She wiped her forehead and took a deep breath before looking up. The girl was still tied to the chair. 4 days. 4 days of interrogation, and not a single word. No scream, no cry, nothing. It felt like they were beating a stone that bleeds but never speaks. Just then, the door opened. Detective Ryan Brooks walked in. Emily looked at him with tired eyes. "I can't do this anymore. She won't talk." Ryan didn't say anything. He just stared at the girl. Something about her silence felt different. Ryan slowly walked forward and pulled a chair in front of the girl. He sat down calmly. The room became silent. Seconds passed, then minutes. Finally, Ryan spoke softly. "This is the first time we're meeting." The girl didn't respond. She didn't even look at him. Ryan leaned forward slightly. "Do you miss your parents?" That question, it worked. Slowly, painfully, the girl lifted her head. Her lips were cracked. Blood had dried on them. Her eyes were red, filled with pain. Ryan looked straight into her eyes. "Do you miss them?" he asked again. The girl gave a small nod. Yes, she did. Ryan quietly untied her hands, then asked gently, "What's your name?" He already knew the answer, but he needed her to say it. After 4 days of silence, her voice finally came out. "My name is Ava." Before she could say anything else, her body collapsed forward. Ryan quickly caught her. "Emily, get in here now!" 2009. A quiet town in Ohio. Morning sunlight entered through the window. Mrs. Helen Carter looked irritated. A man had come again with a marriage proposal. "I told you already," she said firmly. "My daughter is not getting married now. She's only 16. She will study." The man forced a smile. "But girls don't wait that long." Helen didn't even look at him. "My daughter will." Inside the house, a young girl called out, "Ava, aren't you going to school?" Ava slowly opened her eyes. "No." Her voice was weak. She hadn't slept the entire night. She stayed awake, in pain, silent pain. Her younger sister didn't understand, but something was wrong. Something deep. Something she wasn't telling anyone. Their house had strict rules. Speak properly. Behave properly. No mistakes allowed. Their mother was a teacher. Discipline came first. But love? Love was not equal. Their father loved the other daughters, but Ava, he barely even spoke to her, and she never understood why. That question stayed inside her heart. One evening, the power suddenly went out. Darkness filled the entire house. Her little sister got scared and held Ava tightly. Ava stood up to get a flashlight, but then she heard the gate open. Her body froze. She slowly looked outside. It was Uncle Mark. He had just returned from abroad. Everyone was happy to see him. Everyone except Ava. The moment she saw him, Ava rushed back to her room. She closed the door quickly. Her breathing became heavy. Her hands started shaking. Something about him terrified her. Later that night, she whispered to her sisters, "Stay away from him, please." But they didn't understand. No one understood, and Ava stayed silent. Days passed. Her fear kept growing, but her silence grew even deeper. One night, her mother called her. "What are you hiding from me?" Ava stood there, shaking. She couldn't speak. Her mother's voice softened. "If something happened, you can tell me." That moment changed everything. Suddenly, Ava broke down. She started crying uncontrollably, like a dam collapsing. All the fear, all the pain, all the silence came rushing out at once. Years of suffering finally had a voice. Hospital room. Machines beeped softly. Ava slowly opened her eyes. Detective Ryan was sitting beside her. This time, she spoke. And this time, she told everything.